Okay, this is the camper trailer that I built just to run through. We've got, starting from the front, so 2 batteries in the back, so that hooks up the car to charge them. It's got hydraulic brakes, so I can put on any car. All this has been made. 2 gas bottle holders, jerry can holder. I've run permanent gas line which goes down along the chassis out the back. This holds a cover which wraps around the front as a stone guard. Right, toolbox in the front. So I've got 2 lights here. Basically store anything from gas bottles, blankets, anything that I can't fit inside. That runs by a switch I've mounted, turns the lights off. Simple hinge, simple lock mechanism, which is all lockable. So in here I have showers, hot water shower system. I have the mats. I have anything, everything. So it's got a gas strut, which isn't the best. It doesn't push it up, but it holds it in place. I've got to get new ones. The ones I had before only allowed me to pretty much lift it to here, where I had to modify the back under here to be able to lift it up as high as it goes now. Because the mats are in the road, doesn't want to lock properly. 12-volt socket I've just installed, because the idea is to have a solar shower, which is what this is for. Simple pipe running up, hanging the solar shower on top, and then I've got the gas, because it's a gas, sorry, not solar shower, it's a gas shower. So that'll run the pump, which will sit just behind the jockey wheel. Now, quick underneath, I'm running the 4 legs, drop down legs. I run a light under here, which is hooked up to the parkers. So once the parkers are on, these come on. So if you stop at a campsite that that's dark, you can still see where your legs are and how to set them up. So we're just running leaf springs. I've got a shock on either side. There you can see the gas line that runs down next to the brake line. It's all done by composite paneling. In here, so this is inside the camper when it's folded out, because this camper, I'll do another video, opens up both sides. So in here I have a Waco fridge, which is locked into this plastic strips that it runs on. So this is the lead for the fridge, which is Anderson plug up the top. It's a bit stuck at the moment because it is full. Alright. This is a 95 litre Waco fridge. Now, this will come out further. Have the legs drop down. That's what the pins are for. There's holes in the pipes on the side. And then you get the right height and you can pull it out all the way. So all the dry food in this section. There's a section up here which is part of the box, so it intrudes in the box space, which is for the tent poles, which is around the other side, because it had to be that long. I tried not to keep as much space as I could. In here, anything and everything in this one, mainly torches, lights, anything you want to access while you're inside the tent. So this is all undercover. Power outlet, so I can run for charging while it's at home. We're just getting ready to go out. We're going next tomorrow. So in here, I've squeezed two 130 amp hour batteries in. The wiring's not neat, but it's doing what it needs to do. Up there, we've got a red arc charger, which is connected to the plug at the front. And we have a Elmocon charger which is running now, which is keeping the batteries maintained while the fridge is on, because at the moment the fridge is full of food because we're about to go. Another thing I'll mention at the front, I've also put just here, this is a solar plug, which powers, or it's basically a lead that runs straight to the battery, so I can run my solar panel that's already regulated, so it doesn't need to run to the red arc, and it will charge the batteries. And that's the same for this one here, and that'll run straight to the batteries. Now, so the fridge, there was the air vents for this fridge are here, so the heat comes out. So once that's pushed back in, that's where the air vents are, so the heat can come out. So with this charger it happened, I already put the vents in there, but I've mounted the charger up there out of the road because I don't need to touch it. Once I plug this in, it simply runs through a shortened cable to the back of the socket there, which goes into the existing power cable of the charger, and then that runs down to the battery, and then the vents there are to allow airflow in the back. Reversing light, 60 litre water tank in there, 2 feet on the back, and water pump up there. So here, all the chairs are down there. I'll show you this again later. That's the kitchen. I'll unfold it later. This is a bracket for the kitchen. Lock mechanism to hold it in place. Little spot here, tent poles. So that took out part of the food storage spot to make it long enough. So once it's set up, you want to put the awning out this side, which covers your kitchen. All the tent poles are there. You can access them straight rather than having these tubes, which are on the old one, usually at the front of the camper, and you have to run around the sides of the tent to access them. And then another storage spot. for usually pegs, anything you don't need to get urgently. And this goes up to here. And I've basically used every part of storage within this trailer, right over the wheels. There's one spot that I couldn't use. Everything else I've used. So this comes up to about here. This one comes down. You can use all of this spot here. Same one there. So there's a wall in through there that goes to the back of the kitchen. And this wall here. And then you have full access to that section there from the front toolbox. So these fittings, that's my gas fitting, and that's for my water tank. Simply plug a hose into there, which is an air fitting. And this is a bayonet fitting for your gas line. We have a gas oven and stovetop that the gas runs for, and that's already got a pump in there which pumps it up into a normal sink. So once it's set up, I'll do another video and do a walkthrough again, and you can see it all set up in each room and so forth. So we have one side here which is a smaller area, and then a larger side which is where the kids sleep.